We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the All-Stars and the Badgers. Hill makes his big league debut right after this. Hill, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Standing in, Jared Elia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Elia.
Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 2-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Jacob Gonzalez waits on deck. .3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Hill has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this because...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Elia leads off second with nobody out. Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And now Paul Zemecki, 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Reined in to second for one. On to first, a double play.
That is fourth. The right fielder, Hayden Wood.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Hayden Wood. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here it comes on 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Chicago is on top 1-0. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in, Ray Albino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ray Albino.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. Outside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second. The shortstop, Trevor Werner.
So striding forward now, Trevor Werner comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Logan Sato, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. Chicago leads it 1-0. In now, Preston Chancellor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports 3 Game 2021.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Preston Chancellor has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Tim L., as he lays off a
The
fastball too
NCAA
low
college
for
baseball
ball 1.
season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 3 matchup will be coming up next. Washington Huskies 1-1 Syracuse
As to whether he's
1-1.
ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From
The
the belt, the
NCAA
pitch.
college
Hit in
baseball
the air
season
down the right field line.
1-2-0-2-1 Game 3
But this'll
matchup
wind
will
up
be
being
coming
a
up
foul
next.
ball.
Michigan Wolverines 0-2 Ohio State Buckeyes 2-0.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Hayden Dunn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hayden Dunn has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Tim Rowe, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
From the stretch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Drew Pomerantz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 4 matchup will be coming up next. Boston College 2-1 Drexel University 1-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A pause, and the 0-2 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 4 matchup will be coming up next. Temple Owls 0-3 Florida State Seminoles 3-0.
Bryce Bloom is hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Nick Banks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Will Fritz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Inside ball. Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready for another chance? Jared Elia. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Jared Elia.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
At the plate now, Cole Zemecki. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Mickey Holder. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zemecki is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting in, no left fielder, Austin Booth.
Now to the plate, Austin Booth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Nope.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Three and 2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 20.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pomerantz has his target. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hayden Wood.
Hayden Wood.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Preston Chancellor. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Chancellor swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. This one's down to third. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Stepping in, Tim L. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ray Albino back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Trevor Werner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Logan Sato. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hayden Dunn. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Hayden Dunn.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Tim Rowe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Rowe swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomerantz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a bunt attempt here. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The All-Stars lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Bryce Bloom, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Banks.
So striding in, Nick Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, exercise.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one
Although
strike.
he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Misses, ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Will Fritz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pomerantz has his target. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Elia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jared Elia, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. One and one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High chopper towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Cole Zemecki is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cole Zemecki.
Settling in now, Cole Zemecki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Mickey Holder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mickey Holder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Austin Booth. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Hill. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. A.J. Minter is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Minter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hayden Wood. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Wood.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. That misses, 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Preston Chancellor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Booth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Tim L.
At the plate, Tim L. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ray Albino.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Werner.
Now batting, Trevor Werner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Logan Sato, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Fouled off. Pomeranz into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Bloom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hayden Dunn, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
One ball, one
And now a
strike.
left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, left fielder.
A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Coming to the plate now, Tim Rowe. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Drew Pomeranz. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Banks.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1 the count now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will.
Riding in once again, Will Fritz. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Max Coffey answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Coffee.
At the plate now, Mickey Holder pulled high in the air out to left field. Rowe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Austin Booth.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin Booth. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Coffey, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the stretch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Two out with the man at first. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit hard to third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Jared ILLINI, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
ILLINI.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
Digging in, Jacob Gonzalez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
You only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate, Paul Zemecki, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One ball, one strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Booth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 9. Hayden Wood.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hayden Wood. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. High pop up. Fritz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Brendan Farnsworth is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Zane Schmidt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ball three.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 3-0 pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in, Ray Albino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Werner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Logan.
Now at the plate, Logan Sato, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the winning run is across to score.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Badgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. A.J. Minter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.